welcome back to Consciousful Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel and clicking on this video. If you're new to the channel, I'm Francesca. I'm a Clarisentient reader and a Reiki healer. If you want any of my services, you can click in the link in the description below. I also have guided meditation, sound healing to manifest love and money, and guided breath work. Okay, so this is going to be a general tarot love reading, just a message for the collective regarding how your person thinks and feels about you, what they want to tell you, and also the action they're going to be taking moving forward. So right now your person is actually going through a lot of karma regarding the results of their action towards you. Okay, they also are realizing the limitations that they have created in this connection, including the conflict. So they're about to suspend themselves from an old cycle. This includes people, places, things, habits, conditioning, and thoughts that kept them in a unsuccessful dynamic with you, and they are about to now liberate themselves into a new beginning. They're going to leave everything behind. They're coming in with a lot of confidence and trusting the process that once they do come in, they're going to be very innocent. They're going to be very lighthearted. They're going to in a way kind of like try to play nonchalant to really get things going. They want to bring lighthearted energy into the situation because they have a lot of confidence that this can work out this time around, even though they do feel that they have created a lot of obstacles in the journey with you. They're not allowing their previous fear or previous doubts stop them anymore. They're at a space where they're feeling as though they have a sense of direction, and they know that with you they'll be able to attain everything that they've been looking for, which is a connection in which they find emotional fulfillment. They find that they can create for long-lasting manifested fruitions, and they are also realizing that with you that they could actually manifest something long-term. That's something that they wanted, but yet they weren't being true to themselves about what they truly wanted. Especially if they were with someone else, they could have like try to play it cool, like, yeah, I want something with you, but in reality they knew that their heart's true desires was with you, yet they didn't confess this to themselves until recently, or until like I am seeing like in Pisces season they began to submit to this. And now in Leo season, they are actually overcoming the internal opposition that was stopping them from being real with their heart's true desires. They've also have tamed any sort of doubt, tamed the nervousness, the fear of vulnerability. They're taming also the internal conflict that stops them from speaking their truth. So there's a lot of, doubts, internal struggles, power games, even falling into some sort of temptation when it comes to wanting to have the upper hand. That's being released, and it's like their spirit that they're allowing to take control. They're allowing their spirit to now take control of the direction of this connection, because they know that when they lead with their soul, when they lead with their spirit, they actually have sense of direction. They're actually more determined in life. When they lead with their mind, or when they allow their temptation or animalistic inner opposition get in the way, or their shadow get in the way, they find themselves falling into misery. They find themselves falling into lack of direction, into confusion. They're back in the same space with someone that they don't even want to be with, or someone that they don't even connect with on a deeper level. So it's just like they're now actually giving themselves the opportunity to actually come towards you. And this is very monumental, because they're now releasing the restrictions and the limitations that were creating lack of expansion, and now they're actually in the space of expansion, and it's because they're more confident on what's to come. So what they want to tell you is that recently they have gone through a massive wake-up call and a massive awakening that has resulted in your person basically going through a shocking transformation. So they've gone through transformations in the past, but this recent transformation definitely was a wake-up call, because they are recognizing how they have with this connection, right, how they have brought it to rock bottom, how they have badmouthed the connection, how they have the fact that they haven't revealed how they truly feel. It has in a way backstabbed you and them at the same time. They're feeling very bitter about the fact that they have sabotaged this connection, and the wake-up call is basically them realizing how this era in their life, right, or this cycle in their life where they have allowed the negativity to hamper what they truly know about you and them, that's being released basically. They're also recognizing just how unaware they truly were of their inability to let go of the negative cycles with you, and it's making them go through a blessing in disguise where they're recognizing how they badmouthed you, how they jeopardized the connection, how they jeopardized the sacredcy of this connection. And they're going through, like I said, a shocking transformation. And the shocking transformation has a lot to do with their true colors being revealed to themselves, or other people revealing their true colors. But it seems as though it's to themselves. And this is basically an end of an era, an end of them being selfish, and an end of them having potentially self-absorbed or egotistical, self-entitled tendencies, where they were only seeing their behavior as right and yours as wrong. So now they're coming clean to themselves about how they broke the communication, or how they broke the promise of this connection, or how they broke the innocence of this connection through not expressing their feelings, not accepting the truth of this connection, not being self-expressive of their feelings when it comes to this connection, right? And now instead of them burying their head in the sand, they're now facing a dilemma where they're actually needing to make a decision. This decision can be choosing you over someone else. This decision can be needing to actually be vulnerable, be open, be comfortable speaking their emotions, right? But it's being revealed to them that they can no longer suppress their emotions. They can no longer be in this state of oppression, because it's going to make them feel ill. It's gonna make them fall back into this space of not belonging, into a space where they're choosing fear over love. So what they want to tell you is that, they're sorry, even though you're not hearing it, but they're wanting to get back out there with you. But they're saying that they're not able to communicate right now, because what they've realized is something that kind of like disturbs them about themselves, and they had to kind of like disappoint other people in the process. So I am picking up, like, for some of you guys, your person could have like dated people in between you and them, or was in a specific relationship, and now they're needing to break this other person's heart, or break up with them, but it's like in the process of leaving them behind, it's like this other person may be, mourning the breakup, and then your person is like trying not to feel bad, because it's like your person's thinking, wait, I shouldn't even feel bad because I'm not truly like caring about how this other person feels. I care about how my person feels, so it's like they're really tied up in between, like needing to sympathize with this person that they may be leaving behind, yet they know who they truly need to sympathize with and emphasize to is you. So it's like they're recognizing how their behavior, right, their selfish tendencies and not caring about your feelings ended up actually backtracking them into making them realize that they're actually not caring about multiple people's feelings, and how them not being careful about this, or them not being mindful of this behavior, has actually created stagnation in their life with someone else, or has created problems in their life with someone else. So it's like it's a lot of messiness, but it's like this was the major wake-up call that they needed. So something that they also want to tell you is that they want to know if they missed an opportunity with you. They can't see things clearly. They feel as though they missed an opportunity. They regret taking you for granted. Okay, they say that they're really sorry, or they're about to say this. So I'm feeling a lot of pressure in the neck, meaning that they feel like they need to do this. Okay, they just can't get it off their back right now. They want to say that they're going to be taking action and they're going to be going for it. They know that this is what God wants them to do. So they're protecting the relationship with you by putting boundaries with other people. So this could be the options that they're leaving behind, or one specific person that they're leaving behind. They want to say that they're also fantasizing about you a lot, about your guys' dreams and goals. Know that, well, they don't want to tell you, but they may be stalking you or spying on you online. And what they see is something that they're becoming very obsessed with. They love what they see. They are actually falling more in love with you at a distance. And this is helping them. Watching you is helping them stay hooked. But it's also giving them inspiration, right? To really leave everything behind and start this new cycle, right? Have a sense of understanding about why they ended up here again, and kind of just have this sense of clarity and honorableness that's going to make them take that leap of faith towards you. So they want to say that you're irresistible as well. There's something about your eyes, potentially your lips, that they love. But what they want to tell you is that they want to come forward. They want to come in with an offer that's going to make you feel secure. Okay, they want to stand their ground though. So they have opposing thoughts regarding coming in. So they're basically wondering if that when they come in, if you're going to give them problems again, if you're going to question them, if you're going to, scold them, if you're going to make them feel bad. They just don't want to feel as though they have to keep their guard up. They don't want to feel defensive. Like, they want to come in, but at the same time, they're feeling like they need to maintain the control and the high ground. So they're saying that they're working through any impulsivity or tendency to play it cool, and they're going to bring emotion to the table this time in the conversation that they're about to have with you. Okay, they're either going to test the waters on a romantic level, or they're just going to go all in. I do feel as though it is going to be with moderation. So it's going to be like the first message, it's going to be breaking the ice, but their intention is to fertilize and birth something new here with you, because they want to make sure that you trust them. They also want to make sure that there's a chance of harmony, and there's a chance of you guys actually attaining this tranquility that's going to help you guys no longer clash and actually alchemize a new beginning together. Because ultimately that's kind of where they're headed with the full energy, is that they've learned vital lessons. They've already completed a certain cycle, and they're very curious to know if you're wanting to birth something new. So rest assured, your person is going to be contacting you. They're going to be taking a leap of faith, risking it all, trusting in the divine. They're going to be going against all odds, okay? And they're going to be coming in. And I am seeing some of them coming in literally within 48 hours. Some can be by the 17th, some can be by the 18th. But I'm literally seeing some of them being like right now and within the next 24 hours. And it's going to be your person wanting to make amends, truly make amends. They may be kind of gradual in how they express themselves, because they are a little bit on guard. They don't want to get drawn into an argument and fall back 20 steps behind again. But they're coming in wanting to be emotionally expressive. They have a lot to say. Some of them may even cry, okay? But they're knowing that you are their equal counterpart. They're sorry if they lied to you. They're sorry if they didn't express this to you. They're sorry if they made you feel unrequited love. But they're ready to stop being selfish and they're ready to lead with their authenticity and with their truth. And with that comes the self-expression that we're about to see, because they're no longer being held hostage by their ego or their aggression, and they're going to be coming in with duality, with a balance of duality, and with a lot of clear-minded intentions about what they're ready to produce with you. So if I were you, definitely, be open-minded for what this person has to offer. You want to definitely protect yourself. Don't fall into feeling defensive, but be determined to, hold your ground. Yet also, if you see this person's behavior change, which it may change, most likely, you want to give them the confidence to come forward and to continue to talk to you. Alrighty, my star friends, if you want a personal love reading, or you want a Reiki healing for you and your person, or just yourself, you can go to consciousfultarot.com. You can check the link in the description below for all my services, and you can also check me out on Instagram. Bye, star friends.